So gold icons are the main missions. Red ones are power struggles, where you have a chance to take on one of the captains to kill them, and white ones are side quests and collectibles. I have two available main missions. The Slayer, obviously save the humans trapped within Mordor to find the Black Captains, and the Spirit Mordor, learn about the Uruk Society and take down Sauron's army from within. So it's going to give us things every time, and you know, it teaches us about different tutorials and different whatnots. So straight away we've got an epic ruin. Never surrenders, you gain additional last chance to return. That's awesome, which means we get if we get knocked down a certain amount of times in a row in a certain period, it gives us a chance to carry on, I suppose. So straight off the bat, so if I go to the Nemesis system, we've unlocked this guy, and there's the other one, which is actually Ratbag. We can actually see this guy's weaknesses. Oh no, we can't yet, we need to gain intel first. So straight off the bat, we've got new missions available. I'm going to quickly grab this.
The world has changed. Nothing makes sense.
With the collectibles throughout the game, which unlock the entire wall. And we have a ability point. Oh no, we don't yet. We have enough Marin to increase one of these, which is an extra ruin, and I'm going to grab on the sword. So just like that, we got our first thing. And then abilities, ride couriers, detonate, shoot fire arrows, which is really useful. Swiftness, which was very useful, strike and buff. They're all really useful, the first ones. I'm going to grab execution first, because that's just amazing. And it's going to grab our extra ruin slot on the sword, which is an extra mark. We don't actually have any more ruins yet.
This is.
And first off, I'm going to go and grab that. This artifact.
It will be. The future and the past are linked.
Let's also try and.
I don't understand why I'm here.
And I can't remember.
Quickly kill this guy.
His mind may provide answers.
So if you see guys with red, I can't see the colours, green, you can gain intel on them. So if we do it on this guy, group up the Slayer, he can be damaged by range attacks and damaged by combat finishes. He gets enraged when he's burnt. He can kill monsters quickly. He leaps far when striking. He can grab you around, and he can't be terrified. He never flees. And after that, we're just going to chop that guy's head off, which is always absolutely lovely. Collecting, shall I say, plants throughout the game. So we have hunting challenge, which is 3 spiders. I already have 2, and at the moment we're looking for the white cross of plant. So as you can see, coming up on the right is one of the white crosses. So I'm going to pick that up. You know, it's helpful just to look every now and again at what your hunting challenges and whatnot are. Because like I completed the whole game and now I've gone back to them, and I realised that it was 10 and I was only on like the 5th one, so I was running around looking for plants for about 2 hours. So we're going to go into run mode and pick up this artifact. And if you look for artifacts, you find a space on them and it actually plays a memory.
Where'd you get off to, child?
I found this, Daddy.
This kind of rock is very rare. It comes from the volcano. There. Now, Doom is a foul place.
Yeah, I'm not going to listen to everyone. If you guys want to listen to them, you can do. And we're going to unlock quite a lot of these things just straight away because they only cost 60. And we get 50 from unlocking these things, so... And straight away we've got everything in this section of the map, so we're probably going to go up here. We've got the first dagger one. We've got another artifact. Let's see, we've got the slaver, 2 artifacts, and a Intherin. So I'm going to go and do the dagger mission. So basically, when playing this, I literally I don't go for the main mission straight away. I literally do stuff because if you go straight for the main missions, you end up
burned to death by the heat of Sauron.
You end up
This is where the storm
screwing yourself over.
will engulf the world of
We
men.
just got our first ability point, so I'm going to grab execution straight off the bat. And I killed that spider obviously because it's part of the hunting challenge. Normally with spiders you'll probably be able to do it by itself by exploding barrels.
It's the blood what makes the grog taste so good.
Stealth is a major part of this game, as in it helps you out an absolute ton. Start of the game, killing these guys is gonna be difficult every now and again. A flash of silver lightning covering his way through the Dark Lord's ranks. Each of his fighters' life stolen away from him before he knew it. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna try and get as many bonus, because there's bonus objectives. Stealth kill in 3 minutes, which, to be fair, is pretty easy.
No way there's gonna be enough grog to go round.
But it is, like you said, the first one that we've got, so you know they're not going to make it too difficult. With my experience with the game, this kind of mission's a piece of piss. The parkour in this is a lot like Assassin's Creed, so if you guys are familiar with the Assassin's Creed game, you are going to love this. It's a I'd say it's like a mixture of Assassin's Creed and Batman, the Batman games. If you guys have ever played any of the Batman games, the fighting mechanics are very similar. Obviously they get a lot harder as the game goes on, because there's still like the dagger and sword ones. I've done all the bow, like the little bow missions, but the dagger ones and the sword ones actually get quite difficult. So we got another skill point. So for the time being, I'm going to grab that one because it's actually really useful. And obviously we got these, and I'm going to grab max health straight away, of course. And we can also grab the dagger ruin, 180, 100, 130. So we're going to get max focus up next when we reach 100. And we're going to get the second on the bow. So we're already getting a lot of stuff already. Playing through the game as much as I have, like the last week, I've properly learned how to get it through. And we've got a good sound from Elliot Baker. Thanks for joining the live stream, man. Much appreciated. It must mean that the game is sounding good, which is great, because normally I have problems with Battlefield being way too loud. So knowing that the game is sound-wise doing really well, that's really helpful to know. Thank you very much for that. And we're going to grab this artifact over here. I don't even need to do it on the map. So I found... Right, so now we're looking for the... Oh, hang on, let's quickly go and find the memory point. If I remember, it's on the end of there. And upgrade-wise, we can grab another one of these. And we're going to grab the focus up. So already we're unlocking some really important stuff in the game. And we're already by the Black Gate, which is obviously a massive part of the game. So we can actually get... So we're looking for the red cross and the... I say as the circle. A yellow circle and the green cross. So just keep an eye out for that.
I have lived half my life on the boundary of Mordor,
And
thinking
actually
it was
we've got
dead,
the yellow.
never knowing the stories it held.
The land of
And if we
Shadow
go
is
into the rest mode when we're looking for plants and stuff, they'll actually be highlighted. So they are meant to use to restore health, but of course, if they're around, I'm going to grab them. So we've also got another the green one over here. Not sneaking around very well. Take him out real quick. Okay, so what's next on the agenda? We're going to go grab this artifact, and then I'm probably going to do the main mission. And then we'll grab the rest of like the artifacts and whatnot that are just around here. Ah, they found me. So this can tell me quickly about awareness. And that right there is the... And as you get further on through the game, it actually takes less hits to get the execution. Like at the moment it gets 8 and then it goes down to 5. So with my experience through the game, I know how to use the stun, which actually took me a lot of time to actually realise how much the stun is actually really useful. There's actually ability down the skill tree where you can jump over them and you stun them as you jump, and that is insanely useful. I have a comment from Elliot Baker. Welcome, always wanted to get this. It's such a great game, man. I'd strongly recommend picking up if you can. If you're on PS4, I can't remember if it's on Xbox One and that. If you can pick it up for a cheap price, you know, if it's on the PlayStation Store or if you find it in game or just somewhere online, strongly recommend Amazon. They've got some great deals, and obviously just it being Black Friday as well, they've still got some great stuff on offer, I think. So if you can pick it up, I strongly recommend it. This game's absolutely brilliant. So I think we're just going to go and... Oh, hang on. We've got him. We've got Ratlug the Venomous, who's around, and we can try and take him on. You never know. But he's around, so we have the option to try and take him out. We don't know anything about him, which early on in the game is a massive risk. I'd definitely set it to risk, and you might want to avoid it for the moment, because if you don't know how they're weak and you do something that enrages them early on in the game, they can kill you really quickly. Like, their damage doing so much. And we're gonna get on with this first mission.
Well, this doesn't bode well.
Don't you see? The prisoner created a distraction.
Let's get into this show. What do we have to do?
Why use your human side to
Identify Gimbug. So we're going to try and take out this dude. So basically, to identify it as it's... Alright, Elliot, cheers, man. Thanks for checking out the stream. So if you do that, like we did earlier, and you press R3 and they're around, you can actually identify them, like they said. And
the body will wither.
So this guy's weak to range.
I must take out the eyes of the camp.
So a bonus objective is to take out the archers, which we're obviously going to do because archers in this game early on are actually really annoying. So we're definitely going to take out these guys. Another ability point is gained, and we're going to grab that real quick. Out of every single one, what we got? We got impact. Yeah, we're going to grab impact. We're getting them really quickly, so and we've actually got 6 arrow shots, which are a lot more useful. So it means I can take out all these guys pretty quickly, to be fair.
Any slaves trying to escape will start to get home. Don't think you can get away. Punish you myself.
There's 3. The last guy's over there, so we're going to spot him with an arrow real quick. And there we go. And this guy is doesn't really like these, so we're going to stick a couple in his head real quick. Everyone's identified where I am, but I'm still just going to do that, and then we're going to... Let's go, fool. Here we go. Oh, he just fucking grabbed me. Here we go. First proper battle of it.
It needs to be put back in its place.
He can be stunned. So we're going to try and use executions on many people as possible. Try and get up that hit streak. Oh, I didn't see that coming. The triangle did come up, but still. Take that bitch out. Alright, so he's now terrified. Once they get into the green,
Push him back.
kind of want to take out everyone else first. And then grab him. Oh, I guess I can't grab him. Oh, I killed him. I kind of didn't want to kill him like that, but he gave me an epic ruin. Which is Really quite nice. When we get near someone, you can hold on to the circle and take them out like that. But for a first battle, it's pretty good, and the fact we've got an epic ruin straight off the bat is awesome, because epic ruins aren't limited. Recover all focus and health after killing Captain or War Chief. I think you get that in every game through the game, which is amazing, because after you kill someone, you know, you get all of your health and everything back to you, so you can literally carry on straight away.
So you didn't die 10 years ago.
I take it you did not come here to arrest me for treason, Captain?
You and I are all that remains of that garrison, Hugo.
Then why did you come here?
Looking for a slave that fought the Black Hand of Sauron.
More like ran away from him.
You know this man?
Of course. You're staring at him.
Where are the servants of the Dark Lord? Do you even know?
Perhaps.
This is no time to keep secrets.
I have been stuck here for weeks. Steady. Come to the outcast camp. We shall ask my scouts.
I'll be there. It's just another orc.
No. Someone who wants to be seen. We should tread with caution.